I've been getting from you guys lately are really like, I'm amazed. And if you think I'm BSing as far as like, oh, she's just saying the questions and no one's submitting questions, guys, they're all right here on this spreadsheet, okay? They're all right there. And so as I get questions, I just add them to my pretty little tracker where I'm able to actually know what I have recorded and whatnot. Remember I talked about this in another video. I talked about mapping. When you batch, you have a map of what you've already done, okay? So the question that I want to address today is, how do you create video on social media that actually gets clients to convert? Okay, so I have a feeling that I may need to do this video in a couple of parts, but I'm gonna start with this, okay? It is rare, not impossible, but rare that one video, like one video post, they see that one video, it will just automatically convert. I don't even believe that for myself, and I do video marketing. Now, has it happened before? Yes. But it's usually when you have three things in alignment: your messaging, the benefit for the client, and authenticity all around, okay? People are marketers in their businesses, and they always make their business a little bit more fluffy than it actually is, okay? So if you can get all three of those in alignment and the person already knows you, that know, like, and trust factor is already there, that usually has something to do with why a video that is like posted once or it's the first time that that person has seen it, it will convert. I know I've had this happen to me with IGTV, so I know that it does happen, but I know my target audience well. I know what they need, I know how to best serve them, and that is why my videos hit. They've been hitting, and I'm excited that they do because I know it serves them, and I like getting on video. So it's like a win-win-win for everybody, okay? Win-win-win, 3 wins. You always wanna have, I know that's 6, so 3, there we go, okay? So the first thing to focus on is your messaging. Does your messaging align with what your client actually needs, or is it serving you? Anytime you put out content, spoken, all of that jazz, you always wanna ask yourself, does the messaging serve my client? Period. Like, you need to ask yourself that, okay? The next thing is, you need to make sure that you have supportive content with your main video content, okay? So for example, if I have like either an ad that I'm putting out that's using video, or even an organic video post, then I wanna have, I honestly say anywhere from like 5 to 7 other video content or written content that supports that main video, that brings the person back to that main video, so they're like, wait a minute, I remember Anesha talking about this here, and now she's mentioning over here and over here, because you're hitting them at different touch points, and that's what you really, really need to do. The next thing is, again, serving. Like, yes, you have a product or service that you like to do, right? That's why you got into it, that's why you're running a business, but you need to think, how does this actually serve my audience, okay? If it's not serving them and it's serving you, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's not going to resonate. So for example, with this question, I am really thinking about like what you need to know, at least to get like your wheels turning and get started, because this question also requires me to know what you do, okay? So I can only give you so much like universal advice, which is what I started with, because depending on what you do, now that gives me a little bit more specifics, so I'm able to say, oh yeah, do this, do that, say, you know, blah, 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 this is what your audience likes, blah, 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 like, and help you a little bit more with that. So I hope that that helped you enough to get started. If you have any questions about this actual topic, I'd love to dive more into this actually. So leave a comment below. If you have any questions in general about video marketing, drop a comment as well. I'm Anesha Collins, owner and founder of LearnWithAC and owner and operator of Unashamed Imaging. You can find me on Instagram under both of them. I will see you next time. Peace.